Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great, set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Great, set. Delta.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
DC, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Don't touch that. 73. 73. Don't touch.
To throw, Hurts. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Hurts to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and long. Now Hurts. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 2nd down and 8. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now a 3rd and 2. In motion, the tight end Uzama. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a...
And he will dive into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
It is brought in by Josh Reynolds. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Now, a carry for Hunt.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
13.
Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken short at about the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Great, set.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's 3rd down, and defensively you think you do a great job taking everybody away. But sometimes you just can't account for the quick little check down to the back and his ability to run in the open field and make people miss. He's able to pick up a huge gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Great, set.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. The 49ers out for the punt. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. Second down, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Jackson now. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. First and 10.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He runs with it. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Great, set. Alpha. Delta.
On second down, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jamal Agnew now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On first and 10, here's Brooks. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll run. They get 21 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
On first and 10, Jackson. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Jackson now on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A first down throw for Jackson. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a run with Hunt. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Brooks running right. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On third down, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Dallas.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Go, set. Try to let get it. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And now it's going to be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, it's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Alpha. Hey, 73. No touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Another try with Brooks. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the...
Forward, he's in. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Cowboys. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's going to keep it himself. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Great, set. Delta.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Now it's Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down.
Hey, report.
Now, Jackson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
Well, now the big fella inside's getting involved in the pass rush, Mike, and so many of these interior defensive linemen are known for their run defense. Well, not this guy. He wins on the inside quick, and he's able to bring the quarterback down for the sack.
Now Jackson. That's caught by Hunt. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. they're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs, that's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey! Go ahead.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
And they're on the 12-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts will try it again. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Play action. Here's Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To the air again. Hurts. He's going to run it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On play action, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.